Hey everybody, it's been 3 months, but we're finally back surf fishing at New Smyrna Beach. On her first 3 casts, she's already got 3 nice whiting, so we're off to a good start. I got the shark rod put together finally. Here's the opening up bait. One of those decent whiting heads on the big Tika, and the leader's 11 foot long. So I'm not really worried about anything getting away. Now we need to get a big black tip. Let's do it. Okay, she's got one. I got some frozen whiting heads, but I prefer the fresh bait. Wow, that's a good whiting.
Yep.
That's a good whiting.
It is.
Okay. Man, I gotta hurry up and get that shark rod in the water. Wow, she just had a good bite. I'm trying to put the shark rod together. That's a good sign. Wow, that's another nice size whiting. Hold him up. Wow, that's 2 whiting on your first 2 casts.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like a good day. We got plenty of bait.
Yeah.
Here's the setups for today so far. I got the big Tika in our second BG-8000 on the left with the GoPro. About 15 yards away, it's her bait rod, and she is tearing them up today. She's missed a couple, and she caught one off camera. So we got plenty of bait. It's about an hour after high tide, and I'm not going to put a second rod out yet because it's going to get shallow pretty quick. But today looks really good for not being at the beach for 3 months. You got him?
Medium size.
Yeah, he's probably the smallest whiting of the day. So that's already 4 whiting, and we're definitely letting them go now. I got plenty of bait. I'm not going to put the second rod out, even though I probably should, because as the tide goes out, it's going to get shallow, and it's tough to fish New Smyrna Beach at low tide if you can't wade out, which today I'm not going to be able to. She's definitely having fun. Yeah, that's a smaller one. Still, we got plenty of bait. Let him go. The shark rod's still sitting over there. There's no current. So I got a really tight line on it. I think I'm going to take it if I think it's a monster, because we're a little rusty and she doesn't have to reel in any rods except for her bait rod. So I'll probably take the shark rod today. This would be number 6. So to get 6 whiting this fast, it's already worth the whole trip for the first time in 3 months. The last 4 has all been about the same size. Good job. We'll see if the bite stays like this as the tide goes out more. This would be number 7. All she's using is the Fishbites. I got a pink one and a white one on each hook.
And I just put it really.
And she's throwing it about 10 or 15 feet out. I was going to put the 3rd hook on there. There's no sense. They're biting so good. Wow. Is that number 7 or 8? Wow. That's a bigger one.
Come on.
Well, this is how we fish. She just fishes with 1 rod. And then I get a shark rod out and sometimes a second one. I think her record is 40 plus fish in one day with just 1 rod. She's only throwing it out there about 15 or 20 feet now.
Nice size.
Number 9. She's in a really good mood when she's catching this many fish. If she doesn't catch fish, she's in a terrible mood. That's just a medium-sized whiting, but man, they pull that star rod down.
This is the star rod?
Yeah. Number 9?
Yeah.
I'll get her out here with that 7-foot Terramar in the BG 4000. Probably starting in May on those really calm days. This will be number 10. See, the one thing with the Fishbites versus shrimp is they stay on the hook and you can just quickly throw it right back out there and don't have to worry about baiting it up. That's probably the smallest whiting of the day. The shark rod can sit out there all day with no bites. But she's having a hell of a day. Okay, let me show you the whiting head. You can see where the bluefish is coming in there and taking chunks out of the side of the whiting head and ate his fins out. But we're not fishing for the bluefish, we're fishing for the sharks. All right, I'm putting her little bluefish rig. The last time I did this, she hooked a big black tip and it got off. I was lucky to get the rig back. I put a chunk of whiting on the big tikka, and the bluefish just shredded it up. So she wants to fish for the bluefish, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what this does. Okay, she's got what I'm sure is a bluefish. Oh wow, that's a good one too. Hold on, that's a good bluefish. Grab the mono. He's shaking all over the place. That's a good fish, especially for the little bait rod. She missed one a little while ago. She was thinking it was a shark. I'm sure that's all it was.
Okay, here's up.
There's the bluefish. He looks like he's hooked on both hooks too, huh?
Thumbnail.
Outstanding. Yeah, she hasn't caught anything in about 2.5 hours. The whiting bite just shut completely off. She's starting to catch the bluefish on her little bait rod. Fishing just like she does for the whiting. Oh, he got off. Wow, that's okay, whatever. She's got another one. Hopefully this one stays on. Let me grab the leader, get him up there. Okay, he's a skinny one. Well, we're actually running out of the pieces of whiting. I think, I don't know, I think we'll let him go. That other one was a big one. He's a skinny one.
Uh-huh.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Good fish. All right, it's low tide right now. And the first cut is probably 35 feet wide, maybe 40. And it's pretty deep out there. She's hooking these bluefish 10 or 15 feet out. The wind's picking up. we've been here about 5.5 hours. But this GoPro 5 has the wind muff, so we're just gonna keep fishing. In a little bit, I'll put the big teak up. That's a waste to throw that thing 20 foot off the beach. I'll just let her fish with the little star rod and her cut bait rig. Hopefully a shark won't take it. All right, we're wrapping it up. She had a good day. The 10 whiting in the first 2 hours, and the last 5 hours she caught the 2 bluefish, so I'm happy with the trip. We're gonna get back out here as soon as we can.